Now that one's taken care of. Let's see. Let's see. The perfect drink. This whole noble pursuit thing. The Garuda that collapsed on top of the shrine thing. Yeah, I mean, let's get in our women's clothing and head out that way, I guess. Because I guess the best way to find out how to make whatever a noble pursuit is probably in Gerudo Town. There we go. Good evening. Or morning. What time is it? Good afternoon. It's 2 p.m., apparently. Let's see. Sometimes when you're wandering around the town, you can find those, like, ingredient posters around, so there might be something here. That doesn't look like a noble pursuit. Let's see. It's too high up to read. Really? Really? You're just gonna pick on us because we're short, game? Huh? Seriously? It's too high up to read. Really? Can we, like, I don't know, put a box down? Is there a step stool in here? I can't believe the fact that the Link is such a freaking shorty is actually, like, a plot point in trying to read something in this game. Just climb up there, Link. Just climb on the counter. It's fine. Come on. I need a barrel or something. There's something I can pick up so I can climb on it? It's like, there's this book right here. That's like a chef book, right? So, obviously, this is another chef book. And I guarantee in that book it tells you how to make this noble pursuit thing. But Link's too little. It's actually not letting us go up there. It's actually not letting us just climb up onto the counter. Do I really need to just find a box? Just grab it. Grab it. Link, you have arms. You have arms. Use them. I am flabbergasted that Link's shortness is a, like, hindrance in this case. It's like I was joking about Link being a little short person. But the fact that it's actually a problem. Oh, hello. Hi. Thought it was a strange sandstorm over there, never lifted. What are you doing? I'm an archaeologist of sorts. I was just poring over some ancient text I discovered the other day, and I finally decoded it. Well, part of it at least, but for the rest, it's not far off. With this discovery, I'll finally be able to make a name for myself as an archaeologist. Of course. You and I meeting here is no coincidence. I've never been one to question fate. I can't explain why, but I trust you for some reason. I'll tell you the details of my research if you can keep it a secret. My lips are sealed. There's a temple east of here near the entrance to Gerudo Desert. It is dedicated to the 7 giant statues of the heroines, said to be the divine protectors of the Gerudo. It was a temple that I originally discovered in the ancient scripture. It reads, when the symbols of the 7 find their place, the blessed path will be revealed. And that's all I've been able to decipher so far. It's believed that people once came from around the world in search of the heroine's blessings, but as far as I can tell, it doesn't appear that anyone has found it yet. Blessing. I'm not sure exactly what it means, but maybe I'll find out once I've deciphered more of the text. I'm not sure if It is related, but it's said that the heroines held powers that were part of a bigger whole. Each heroine had a different power: skill, spirit, endurance, knowledge, flight, motion, and gentleness. But they all look the same to me. Before long, I'll understand the entire text. Fortunately, the divine beast is quieted down so I can conduct my research in peace. Well, we found another shrine quest. Good to know. That's actually another point, though. The fact that we can also try and work towards getting the Thunder Helm by completing things around Gerudo Town. Oh, hello. Use the bow. Okay. If you can't reach it, would you like me to read it to you? Really? Really? This is the plot of this part of the game. Link is too short to reach the book, so he needs a Gerudo to read it for him. Can you read me a bedtime story, Mommy? Cooking for success. Sometimes you'll witness incredible success in your cooking adventures. When this happens, the strength and duration of the cooked food's effects will increase beyond normal. Using more than the usual number of ingredients is a sure way to boost the effects of your food. But I've also heard rumors that the light of the red moon can have a positive effect on your cooking as well. Really? Okay. Monster extract. Monster extract is an ingredient that boosts the effects of a dish that's been added to it. Just one monster extract. You can raise the power and duration of the effects of your dish. However, you never really know quite how the dish will turn out. Sometimes it will raise the effect by a lot, and other times will not so much. Okay, and fortune in food. There are many in this world who will gladly pay for dishes the chef creates. Cooked meal can easily sell for more than the individual components used to make it. And don't forget, the more ingredients you pour into a meal, the better value of the meal. It's basic math. Did I learn all this from experience? No, of course not. I learned it from a friend, a dear friend, who was a great chef. Can't recall his name right now, but it is sure to be a friend for sure. So that wasn't what we needed to do, apparently. I guess I gotta just keep asking around and see if anybody in Gerudo Town knows how to make a noble pursuit. Whatever it is. E. S. B. Star. Okay, apparently that's a side quest. Wait, is there a bar? If there's a bar, they would know how to make whatever a noble pursuit is. I assume. Salmon. Noble Canteen. Okay. Noble Canteen, Noble Pursuit. Okay. Alright. This is probably the key, then. Hi. Oh, dear. You definitely don't look old enough to drink here yet. How old are you? I'm over 100. It's technically true. What a funny vi you are. When you're older, let's have a drink together. Yeah, I mean, Link was, I guess, technically, like, a teenager when he got put into the 100-year sleep. But he is old enough to buy some booze now by quite a long shot. Anyway, hi. I can't tell how old you are, but this place is definitely not for young Vi. Because the drinks here we make here are different from regular drinks. For one, they have a rare treat in them. Ice. Noble Pursuit? Unfortunately, I need a huge amount of ice to make that drink, and I'm fresh out right now. Besides, it's a really strong drink. Even if I make it, I couldn't sell it to a little Vi like you. Actually. What'd you say? Pokey's collapsed. I want to help her out, but I can't make a you-know-what without ice. There's ice at the ice house, but my legs aren't in the best shape for hauling ice. Should I get it for you? Are you serious? You'll get it? That'd be a huge help. Pokey is my best customer, after all. I wish I could get the ice myself. Anyway, the ice house is north of town. Ankh manages it, but but I think if you explain the situation, she'll let you have some ice. You should know that she needs to head to bed quite early. If you plan to go, you need to get there while it's bright out. Oh, young lady. Carrying ice all the way here through the desert and all the way into town, I can't let that stand. If you bring the ice to the entrance to the ruins between town and the ice house, I can take it from there. Alright, so we've got that figured out, I guess. So we need to head out to the ice house, but we need to do it when it's light out. I guess it makes sense to take a nap and wait until morning. At the very least. Alright, well. Let's do this though. What? I can't use the Master Cycle in the desert? Really? That is really lame. That is so lame. I can use it in the snow, why can't I use it in the sand? Ugh, whatever. Let's just walk. Man, seriously? Seriously. I can't use my bike in the desert. As if this desert didn't tick me off enough. I can't even use my cool freaking motorcycle to travel around. Ah, well, anyway. Made it to the ice house. Hello. Ice house is used for storing ice brought down to the mountains. I believe we've been here before. Have we? I don't remember. It's been a while. Rosa wants ice, and you should bring her some. You're permitted to take some ice. You're taking the heat and go out, right? If you move too slowly, the ice will surely melt. Rosa has no use for water. Yep. We gotta try to get this back to town before it melts. Or at least back to the entrance to the ruins. I think she said. And I guess they kind of force you to do it during the day. Because otherwise you could kind of cheat and do it at night. When it's cooler. And the ice wouldn't melt. And I'm guessing sticking to the shade will keep the ice from melting as quickly? I guess. Sticking to the shadows. As to not let our ice melt. Kind of staying on the outside of town, too. I mean, the outside of the ruins. Trying not to draw attention to ourselves. I'm not here. Oh, well. You saw me. I'm just gonna ignore you. How's that sound? I'm just going to ignore you. Because we're almost here. Bring the ice over here. Okay. Alright. Hi. That's definitely ice from the ice house. Could you tell by the fact that it's a giant cube of ice? I'll be able to make a noble pursuit with this, but it may be the best I've ever made. I've got one favor to ask. Could you go let Pokey know? I'll just tell her that the best drink ever is waiting for her. No, of course this will work. Knowing her, when she hears the delicious drink is waiting, she'll come running. Oh, alright. Hi. Actually, did you know there's a noble pursuit waiting for you? best noble pursuit ever. I am gone. Yeah. That was a dumb quest. But anyway. At least we can go down in here now. Thankfully it's a blessing. And we don't have to worry about actually doing anything else. I guess it makes sense. That was a lot of work. Diamond, nice. Okay, cool. And blessings received. Yep, I'm good. Another spirit orb. And we're out. So I just came to the realization that, due to an oversight on my part, there was kind of a weird audio thing going on for a couple recording sessions, and there, for the last couple episodes or whatever, you might have heard like a weird double audio thing going on where it sounded like it was echoing a bit. And that's totally on me. I had something turned on that I forgot to turn back off in my OBS settings, and yeah, it ended up sounding a bit weird. But, hopefully, you know, it wasn't too bad. It wasn't too distracting or anything. I just hate that when things like that happen and I don't realize it's happening at first. But, yeah. So, we are, I think, going to try and do one more shrine quest. And then, after that, I think we're going to try the next level of the Trial of the Sword. The next set of challenges for powering up the Master Sword. It sounds like a good idea, honestly. And I mean, we are in the desert already, so doing one of these sounds like a pretty good idea. Let's go do the 7 heroines one, I guess. Set that up. Get ourselves some teleportation going. Let's just, head up here for the moment. And then glide back down, because we are fancy pantses like that.